Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So in today's video, we're finally going to defeat Veina's final manifest fight. If you have been following the channel, I did pull her as an off-banner pull while trying and failing to get Eva. But that being said, might as well get the 100 stones that come with defeating the second and more difficult fight. In this fight, I'm trying to use the entire Tails team only in conjunction with Mana in order to defeat Veina. Of course, your 6th slot does have to have Veina in the team in order for you to survive. Now, first of all, this fight is tough if you're just using specifically Tails with Mana. I think if you use Kid or some other team comps, not just limited to the Tails you'll do a much better job at defeating this fight. You do definitely need int down plus a type shield to even survive the first turn. Note that we are only using Yuri's Guardian Field, which is only like 25% type up, as well as obviously we're using Mana to get that 35% int down, which really helps us survive. Other than that, it's very, very difficult. Note that also Veina does have an HP stopper, and so if you're not prepared for that, you could definitely get slaughtered really quickly. Now the good thing about this is that the fight is primarily all magical attacks. She can actually inflict sleep on your team as well, and so be aware of that. Note that Mila does have a small int down with her spam move, which is the overdrive, which I did apply during the AF as well. Also, if you're wondering why my DPS is a little bit lower than usual, I tried to stick to more common Grasta enhancements. Obviously, they are still dormanted, so they do have the ability to inflict pain, for example, with the Pain Grasta. However, there are no super crazy ones like the Bullseye or stuff like that would only be available after chapter 84. So you can take a look at the loadout at the end of the video to see if you can use some of those abilities. Most of them are pretty easy to get at this point, and I'm sure that, like I said, if you don't have anyone to at least dormant the pain, there are other options. Like I said, you can definitely use Aldo with Max Light, for example. There's Kid now. The Chrono Cross collab characters are probably even more powerful than the Tails in many situations, and so you can definitely use those. But in this case, I just want to give the Tails team one last chance, because back when the Tails first came out, I was able to use them to beat a lot of earlier manifest fights, and although Veina came out a little bit later and it's a little bit more challenging, I wanted to give it a shot. It took a little bit of time, but I had some fun while doing this one. I gave myself a little bit more of a challenge in having a strict team comp, being that obviously you have restricted moves when only using 4 Tails and a Mana. Alright, we still won. That's all that matters. And like I said, it's not glorious or grateful, but we got it done. Velvet unfortunately bit the dust, as would some things, because like I said, that last hit near the end, she can really power up. She gives herself int boosts and then just slaughters you. So bear that in mind. I think that if I was using a more up-to-date team, it would definitely have gone only in a few turns. All right. So here's the loadout, and of course, like I said, you do get the extra 100 Chrono Stones and a gold badge and another staff into your inventory. All right. So I do have people asking me, hey, Will, is it worth paying 5 chance to upgrade or side grade a unit and then maybe fight the 2 manifests? And my answer generally is no, with the exception of one thing. For example, if they have perhaps an AS version that you side grade from 4 directly to AS, then you can fight their AS fight as well as the normal style manifest fight, and then you get 300 stones. Not too bad, but still, chants are pretty valuable at this point in the game still, so I wouldn't advise that at all. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.